everybody, welcome back to another episode of Global Space Program, and we are currently interplanetary. Hehe. We actually have a pretty good signal back Earth, which is amazing. 41 kbps. Wow, that's impressive. Bandwidth. Well, in KSP terms, but in realistically, that's not a lot of bandwidth. But anyways, we are going to be performing this node. I think we're gonna quickly warp over to the node. Yeah, 29:36. I think we have enough time. We have Mercury course correction so that we can get a Mercury flyby or orbit if we're lucky. Venera battery is almost empty. Oh dang. Guys, we are now near Venus. This is Venus, boss. This is Venus. First time in KSP RP-2. Well, not first in KSP RP-2, but in our playthrough. We are in Venus and we are running some science experiments. But in the meanwhile, we're going to burn for orbit capture. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to activate the engine. And we are going to acknowledge this engine and hold on. Failed to ignite. No, this engine failed. No way. Are you kidding me? Oh, damn. That sucks. I don't think the RCS is able to do the burn. I could try using the heat shield, but yeah, stupid. Damn, using the RCS sucks. But let's see what happens. If we can even get a highly elliptical orbit, I'll be fine. Like, I'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna decouple that. Excuse me, can you please decouple? Please decouple. Wait. Okay, there we go. Finally. It's kind of weird, but kind of decoupled. With the orbits right. Okay, we have a periapsis. Okay, good. But I don't want to deorbit the craft, so we will perform a short burn, get us back into orbit. I think it's gonna be. Let's aim for 150 and 60, 70. Yeah, that should be safe. And then let's aim for the sun. We can get constant power. All right, give it a spin. There we go. Spin stabilize that so that it faces that way. Okay, so I think most of the experiments are running and we have a ton of data to send back. I mean, we're already sending back a ton of data, I think. Yep, so no problem there. And our probe is also connecting using that relay, so we have pretty good connection there, so that's good. I think I also had some data here. Okay, now so let's go, boys, let's go. Now there's a disadvantage to this highly elliptical orbit. You just have really high entry velocity, which I don't know if it's very desirable. But we do have a entry over at where there is more, Yeah. Oh, I forgot to one thing, by the way. Change, reorient this. But yeah, this is actually, I think, very aerodynamically stable, so it should face the correct way, I think. All right, still tumbling, but let's see. There's the atmosphere. Oh no, man. There's a chance it might not make it. But it's fine. I mean, we are already like inside the atmosphere, and we can just get a little bit of data that we can send back, then everything will be fine. Okay, so here's the problem. There was so much pressure here in this atmosphere, like even up here, that the temperature and pressure scan just didn't survive. Wow. That's how punishing the Venus atmosphere really is. And this thing is even burning, like, damn. Burning. So I don't suppose it will land, but even if it did, that would be insane. We'll get some extra bonus signs. But I suppose that it's gonna take a very long time to land. Like, yeah, it's a very deep dive actually. So it's gonna take quite a while to actually land. Alright, so we are now on the surface, and it seems like we're still dropping down, and landed finally. There we go. Oh man. We still have connection. Oh my holy moly, we still have connection to the space center. Sure, this connection will go away, and the problem is that there's just not enough power for it to function for a long time. But let's see if we can grab a ton of science data from here. That would be awesome. Yeah, once it goes off, like it has such a huge orbit, it will take a long time to come back. See, it's already gone. Dang. So I guess we can just leave it as it is, and then we can focus on the Mercury. All right, so we are gonna be doing the course correction real quick. It's just a small burn, nothing too major. The engine does not fail. Come on, fire. No, it failed. Gonna have to use the RCS to perform the burn now. Mean time between failure 1.84. Dang. Well, we know that this thing sucks. We could send up a flight with dummy engines, and gather some data with them, but I don't know if we want to do that. This is Mercury, guys. This is Mercury. This is Mercury. Unfortunately, we did not weren't able to send the craft. Oh wait, something is eating, bro. Wait a second. Why is this thing red hot? This thing is red hot, boys. You see that? It's red hot. That's because the sun. Because this is so close to the sun. Yeah. It's bound to get really hot. Yeah, so I don't think we can get too much science because we need to be in orbit if we want to get more science. And unfortunately, these engines are just so unreliable to get into orbit. I'm gonna come back when we have better engines, surely. For now, it is what it is. Venus probe. All right, we are now at Mars, and I'm trying to burn for orbit, and I doubt. Oh, yeah, obviously it will fail because you see the time between failure is 1 hour, and time since shutdown is like, it's like how much? A lot. Okay, a few months, and I guess this engine just wasn't really made for such a long restart. And yeah, we lost another probe, but this is just gonna be a flyby mission. Yeah, I don't really care much about that. We will be able to get some science back hopefully, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to the fucking moon. Let's go to the fucking moon, boys. So let's create our moon rocket. I mean, moon spacecraft. We're gonna be using Gemini to go there, which is probably a very bad idea. Wait, can Voskhod go to the moon? Let's not do that, okay? The LM is like more heavier than like the capsule. Oh man, we don't have that much weight. We are very limited. Anyways, like I was saying, we need a very capable heat shield. So Gemini lunar heat shield. So extremely gentle lunar reentry, huh? I am not very known for being extremely gentle. Max temperature. Huh. Let's use that. Max temperature is how much? It doesn't even show. Oh, hats. Hats. If I want to have something, you know, down there, I can also do that. Damn, look how big this is. Okay, man. Apollo was considered very tight, squishy. Gemini is gonna be really damn okay. Electricity wise, I think we're gonna have to carry around huge solar panels because, yeah. Fuel cells, I don't know. Will this suffice? Huh. Gemini re-entry system. And then we also need the parachute, right? Let me search for Gemini. Gemini parachute. Come on, where is it? Re-entry. Gemini landing system. I'm not gonna actually perform docking, and I'll show you why. And then I need what do I need? I need a nose cone to cover this thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Is there a way to actually cover this thing up? Huh. Maybe not. Maybe it is a little bit exposed up there. But oh well. So here's our capsule basically. And obviously we'll need some flight pack. Go and grab that. Gemini equipment section. First the retrograde section, you know. And it's gonna have the retro rockets. Just in an emergency, in a pinch, we need to have an ability to abort. Bam. And then bam. The orbital rockets are pretty much useless, but I'm gonna keep them there. Maybe it will be useful. I don't know. Let's see. Could be useful, but could not be useful. Who knows? But where is that? Okay. Why is there only two here? Style will be lit. Paint will be blue. So let's have 4,000. Does this thing have enough supplies to have a crew of 2 people inside? It is scientist. Okay, let's see. Food we have 14 days, 43 days of stress. Habitat is good. Electric charge of only 2 days, which is not good. We need fuel cells, which we don't have. But this thing has like quantity level mass of very high. Yeah, 15 tons of avionics, which is actually pretty decent. Okay, so along with the Gemini thingy, we need retrograde section adapter. So we can actually decouple this thing. We need. And we also need well, who do you look at that?